Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. How are we doing? 16 months. Crikey. That's a Fridge Gang VIP. Hang, why are we not getting audio for that? What's that about? What's that about? Chatbox audio should be all the way up. Afternoon beer? No, it's Monster. I wish. Did you hear anything then? Did you get like a text to speech come through? No? Damn. What's that about? Nah, look, it's not working, is it? Try and test it, it's not doing it. Bum, ba bum bum. I'm getting fueled up to punch some drywall, yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Drywall's getting punched today. I don't know, probably not. I've just had this monster in my bag for days. It needs drinking. Right, chat box. You should have sound. Oh, that's the chat box though. That's not alert box. Alert box should have sound though. Audio monitoring, mute out. No, I don't want that. Monitor and output, maybe. Maybe if we'd monitor off, will that do anything? Impossible to tell. I couldn't hear anything then either. Ah, but I'm jazzed about it. I'm fired up. Down mix to mono, I don't know what that means. Let's try monitor and output, see if that does anything. No. How are you doing anyway, Adam? You alright? Let's log in. Continue with Twitch. Strong starts to stream, isn't it just? Man, I didn't stream last week. I took a week off and I put some work into the stream, and I thought, great, we're away now. You know what I mean? It's this can only go well from now on. You know? And it turns out I didn't put work into the right things. I've been alright though, thanks for asking. I want my dashboard, please. Do. Alright, listen, I can't work out how to fix the text to speak. I'll do it in between this week and next week. Sorry about that. Like the TV overlay. Yeah, that's one of the things I've got on here. It's basically ripped straight from Persona 4. Okay. So what are we doing today? Well, I've done a lot of work since we last streamed. I'm sorry that you didn't get to see that. But here's where we're at with this one. I've done it, basically. It's finished. Okay. I think when we left off, we were sort of around here-ish with it. Let's turn the background on. Hang on. Yeah, I think we left it off like here. And basically all I did was draw a rough over the top of that. Like this. He's perfect, he's pretty good. Like this, right? Wah, 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 wah. And then, you know the drill from there. Line work. The feet are just on one layer that stays the same forever. And then colours, and then shade. That's all I've done. I say that's all I've done. It's hours of work. So now, I guess we do another one, unless you want to do something else. We could do something else. Bum, bum, bum. I think we tackle her though. This one's the one that I think is going to be the most difficult, but I think we've got enough practice in now that we know what we're going to do. It's what you want to do. I know, but I don't know what I want to do is the point. I think I want to do make her one. But we need to as well at some point do some, like a proper illustration of each of these. Like this, but fully rendered and looking pretty and big. You know? Because I'm gonna make like a ultimately the plan is to make like a screen that's like a it would be the choose your fighter screen, right? With both of them, with two people selected, and you need like a big thing of them. So it'll be like hang on, let me show you on here. Let me have a let's do a background now. What kind of pen is this? It'll do, fuck it. So it'll be like your dude's here doing his little animation, right? And then this person's here doing their little animation, and it says like verses or whatever, and you've got all the characters here that you pick from. And then behind them here is like a big picture of them going like, I'm gonna fight you. You know? It's gonna look like that. Does that make any sense? That's ultimately the end game here. So we need to do a little character face portrait of all the characters that would be in the game. We need to do at least 2 animations, which we've already done, but let's do some more because why not? And then we need to do at least 2. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one where it's like it starts on here and then they move to select here. So we need 3 people total. So let's do one more stance animation and then we'll do some of these. Okay? This, I think, is incredibly clear. I don't think I could make that any clearer, that chat, so I hope that made sense. In fact, actually, what I wanted to do with this one, now that we've made a couple, we're sort of getting to terms with how to do it, and I think what I want to do on this one is make it half the size, because this, the file size is massive. I mean, that's 100%. That's nonsensely large, right? Nonsensibly? Nonsense. There's a word I'm looking for there, but anyway. Sensically. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, it's too big. And I have to, when I do this halftone thing, I have to make the scale 200%. So I figured, why don't I just cut the whole thing in half, and then I don't have to change the scale of this. I can just use the 100% scale, and it will be quicker and easier. And there's no need to make it this big, because when I turn them into GIFs, I'll show you. Like this GIF here is like 500 by 500. Right? This one. So, like, that's it at full size. So it doesn't exactly work smarter, not harder. So that's what we're going to do. So let's image size. Oh god, that is there anything that's like a sensible... percent, 100. So if we make this 50%, still keep the resolution at 300. Okay. Now if I view this at 100%, it's still massive, but it's not... It's not insane, is it? Let's Retsu copy this. Copy this layer at least. Yeah, okay, good. So that's much smaller now. See that? Only thing is that we need to make sure that all the pens we used before, we're now using at half the size. It's that simple, chat. First pen isn't that much of a problem because it's just a pencil to sketch things out, so it doesn't have to stick around forever, right? Right. I want her to be about the same size as this character. So let's just steal a layer of this and put it on here. Yeah, see, look, that's how small the actual GIF is in the end. So even this we could make smaller if we wanted to, but I think I want the original one to be large so that you get all the detail in and then we can resize it afterwards. I think it will look way better than if we just try and wing it this way. Is that about the right? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, a bit more like that. Good. Okay. Then we need... This is the head. Here. Shoulders are about here. Bottom of the ribcage is about here. Top of the hips are there. Knees are like here-ish. Feet are here. That makes perfect sense to me. I don't know about you, chat. I completely understand what's going on there. Okay, right. She's standing. Okay, so it's this. Let's copy this character over so that we know what we're fucking doing here, chat. Jeez. Stop pissing in the wind already. I want her to be like jumping from one foot to the other. This is why I think this one's going to be the harder one to do. Especially because if it's... At the moment I've been doing them all about... This one's 8 frames. The other one's 9 frames. It's relatively limited, but also it's pretty short. So she's going to be like this. And there's going to be... So there'll be a frame of her on her one foot, a frame of her on her other foot, and a frame of her like in the air. In fact, 2 frames of her in the air. She's got to go both ways. So left foot in the air, right foot in the air. And then left foot is the start again. So that's already 4 frames. So we've only got 5 frames of in-betweens. So that would be like 1, 2, 3... Fuck it, let's just start. Let's just... You know what we'll do? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, chat. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, chat. So, she needs a head. We know this much. And she needs to be looking to the side, because one thing that we did with it, he's probably looking too far forward. It's not the end of the world, but generally they want to be looking directly to their side, because the person that they're going to be facing is here, right? Later Chris is going to be so pissed again. I don't think he is. I think later Chris is going to revel in the opportunity to solve this problem. He's going to love it. He's also going to be much more equipped than future Chris, because he's going to have a thing in front. He doesn't have to visualize the whole problem. Trust me. Trust me. It's going to be a... This can only go well, is what I'm saying here. This can only go well. I don't need this right now. So if she's on a... Actually, I kind of want this to be more straight like that. Bum, 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 bum. And then like straight. Because then she wouldn't be. You know what, I need to look at some, can't wait to see his face. I can wait all day. Let's try and look and see if we can't find some ye olde reference for this pose. I don't really know what to search for here. Let's go for... Nope. Put a space. Yes. Good. Good. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing here, chat, but just trust me, it's very valuable information. It's all going to work out in the end. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. If there's one thing this guy knows, it's what he's doing. That's for sure. Don't get it twisted, chat. Oh boy, I can't actually find a picture. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, chat, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. No. Don't laugh yet, chat. I know what I'm doing. Somewhat at least. That there, and then this. Oh, even more. This one's like this. Okay. Whatever you say. Probably need to pick these out a little bit. Again, that's later Chris's problem. And then foot. Yes. Leg. Sure. Everybody needs a leg, right? Well, that's not necessarily true, but in this instance, yes, it is true. And then this. Man, this is not going well. Okay. And then like a hand like this, right? And then another one like this, maybe something like that. Okay, yeah. Okay. But we're going to dial it up to 11, chat. We're going to dial that shit up. So, no, I'm a twat. Man, it's actually really quite hard drawing at this scale. Let's turn this down and pretend we're drawing at a much bigger scale. How about that? Is that going to trick me into thinking this is better? Who knows? Let's find out. Let's find out. I think this whole head needs to be and kind of further back as well. Probably doing too much for this stage, but we'll get right. Okay. And the ear would be like back here somewhere. That. Sorry for minute out for a bit, that's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's not the most entertaining part of the video right now anyway. Too stiff and weird. Let's pull this up, I think is part of the problem that these legs are just stupid. Nonsense. It's better. That is better. Okay, but then like to here. Man, I've forgotten how to draw, chat. Look at this. I can't draw. What's going on? And then a hand like. Maybe we should have done some warm-ups, you know? Who needs warm-ups? What's her stance going to be? This, basically. But she's going to go from like this foot to this foot. So at the moment her weight's like on this foot. And then she's going to shift her weight onto this foot. And then go back. Back and forth. That's going to be kind of her whole deal. I don't know what I'm going to do with that hand actually. That's kind of... I don't know why it'd be down like that. It'd be more like... Maybe we'd just make it a fist. Let's just make it a fist. Bum, 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 bum. fine. I feel like I've got a bit ham on the old breast area, you know? You can get away with something like that. Bum, 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 bum. But then this needs... We're getting somewhere. But the thing about that is it's gonna now drop. If that's her hips here, it's gonna drop to here, right? So does that make any sense at all, or does that look really dumb? Looks really dumb. Looks really, really stupid, really dumb, and really stupid as well. It looks really dumb. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. I mean, that being said, we can make... Bearing in mind, this character's whole deal is that she is like a really kick... She's got lots of kicks. She kicks a lot. So we can give her, like, chun thighs. You know? We can chun up her thighs. Chun-lee them. Because every character has a weapon, right? And her weapon is like these little pointy things on the bottom of her feet. Working them quads, exactly. Yeah, every day's leg day for her, yeah. She doesn't have days. She just has legs. What? What am I saying? Don't clip that. Let's there we go. Okay, it's very slowly starting to resemble something like a human being now, so that's good. But I definitely feel like I've forgotten how to draw today, chat, which is never a good sign, really, is it? I need this to be more like this. I don't need this timeline thing up just yet. But then it also needs to be fat. If you could please. Thank you. I don't know if you noticed, by the way, Adam, but I animated my little border thing. So if you look over here, the border around my webcam, now that some of the half turns move a little bit. I did more, but it just looked distracting, so I toned it back a bit. Literally just noticed. Nice. Man, all of these fucking little random dots that Photoshop keeps putting everywhere, things I'm clicking. I think it's something to do with the driver on my tablet that does that. I don't know. Be nice. Thanks. I know, I'm putting in so much work and just getting so little back for it. But oh well, it's fun. I like it. Ooh. Like getting this like this film grain fuzz was so difficult to get it to work and not look horrendous. I mean, it still doesn't look how I wanted it to look, but it's passable now. You sort of get what it is, and it's meant to just be like in the sides. Like you're not meant to look at it. You know what I mean? It's like flavor. You don't ever look at it properly closely, so it's fine. But man, it took so long to work out how to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It took a long time. It took a long old time. Thinking something like that. Like that chat. And then she has like a big ponytail thing. Like that. Oh, so I'm just getting comfortable. Sorry about that chat. I feel like this is just too nonsense now though, isn't it? It's probably better. Because the worrying thing is that you're gonna have, I've got to put armor on these legs, right? So it's gonna be even bigger. Like it's gonna come out to like here, which might end up looking complete nonsense. So maybe we trim them back a little bit. Maybe we don't go quite so chunny with them. And that sort of the chunliness can come from the armor, right? But it's this one really that's the problem. Oh, they look way too thin now. Crazy how much of a difference a little difference makes. Does that make sense? Like you tweak something a tiny little bit and it completely throws everything out of whack. Oh, okay, so this leg at the moment is weight bearing, so and the muscles would kind of expand. Maybe that's why it looks weird. That's a bit better. It's a bit better. This is actually just to come forward a bit. It's not that much of a problem. Okay, what kind of outfit is she wearing? So this character chat is my favourite character of all the ones that I've come up with for this game. That will never happen. And this is the character that I would probably play in this game that will never happen. So we combine them into one layer, I think. Yeah. Let's see actually if image. Let's flip the canvas. Yeah, this leg does look weird. Actually, that's not that bad. I was expecting that to be a lot worse. Hold on, this one. Zoom out a bit though, I need to see more context. That'll do. This here is too fat. Always helps chat to flip your work, or look at it in a mirror if you're working on paper. Gives you like fresh eyes to look at what you're drawing, right? This leg looks kind of like, I dislocated almost. It's like turned round too much, I think. It needs to almost be like that, but longer. Bum bum ba bum bum to bum ba bum ba ba dum ba bum bum. It's better. You know what? I think we go back to fat legs. I think we go back to fat legs. We live our fat leg dream. Or like somewhere in between legs. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Right, now we've got to put some clothes on her, right? Let's do this on another layer for now. So she has this. Now let's do the armor first. So it's like a belt like this. Or should it be more like this actually? Yeah, it should probably be like that. On which is kind of this crotch plate situation. Is kind of the only way to describe it really. It's a crotch plate. And then on either side is like, actually let's do the leg bit first. It's like this, that's like down here. And it comes up to like here. And then there's the knee thing, which is like this. I'm just gonna do the shape of the leg like that. I think I'm just gonna simplify this somewhat. Or am I? Maybe I'm not. Yeah, see, that just looks massive now, doesn't it? So, let's instead just trim this down to the size of the leg itself. That doesn't like make a lot of sense physically, but I think it's better for the overall look and feel of the piece. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Why? Was there a bit of gobbins on my screen? There we go. Like that. And then this one is like, oof, it's like, oof. I haven't got smoothing on, maybe that'll help. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. Like this. Okay. 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 Okay now. Hey now. Okay. She has like more of these like plate things on the side. They don't come out as far. They just come over the top of that, I guess. Yeah, this is going to be the hardest one to do by a long way, because her whole design is quite complicated to draw, just flat out. So animating the whole thing is going to be, whoa! It's going to be a piece of work, let me tell you that. Okay. Just bump this up a bit. Just do that. Turn this down then. Do that. Good. Come on here and do this. Good. Even that is like too much, really. That's better. That's better. That is better. Cool. I feel like this couch plate is too big. It's too big. It needs to be more like that. Did that do literally anything? I think so. I think it did. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Cool. Actually, maybe these are too high up. Ba-ba-bum-bum. Needs to be more like here. Then she has like these hot pants on, or like here. Cool. then she has like a leather jacket on. She's like, but if she's going this way, this maybe should be like this. Like that. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie panic. Okay. Then what? Then we need to do these like shoulder bits, which are kind of like that. And have spikes on them. Like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And these have like little belt things coming off them. And then like the sleeve folds, it's kind of hard to see on what I've just done here, but like because the arm's straight like this, the sleeve folds kind of follow the straightness of the arm like that. If the arm's bent like this, then the sleeve folds all get caught up in this little bunch here, which is kind of what we would do here, but you can't really see it because it's covered by the arm. Wow. Okay. And then she's just got like a t-shirt on. Okay, good. Now she's not naked. That's good. That's a good step in the right direction, I think. Bum. This. Okay. Hair. She hasn't got any hair on her head. And there's nothing wrong with that, other than that this character's supposed to have hair on her head. Ooh, that's annoying. Her hair goes like to her right-hand side here, which means that in this stance it would be covering her face. But not to worry, because you just flip the sprites either side, so it's going to be flipping either side either way. So let's just draw it this way, and then when she's standing on the other side of the screen, her hair will be in the right place. How about that? Like that. And now look, when she's standing this way, her hair's the right way, so it's fine. I don't know why her hair dips down there. It needn't do that. I'm actually gonna pull this back somewhat to be more like off the back of her head. Whoa. Smoothing is not my friend there. Like that. Da, 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 da. Man, just thinking about how we're going to animate this is really giving me anxiety. To the point where I'm going to rough out now the keyframes. So you want this to be nine frames, but I think we did it on halves on this one. Yeah, so let's do it on halves on this one as well and go 18 frames. Can I cut all of them at once? I can. And then delete all the copies. Delete that copy. Why is that? Oh, okay, I know why. Don't worry, chat. We'll get all this back momentarily. Bam. Good. Now zoom out. Okay. So, if frame one, let's Command E this onto one layer, yeah, and let's make a layer, video layer, new blank video layer. Put this at the top. Let's get a nice red, a nice hot pink. It's kind of a bit salmony, that one, but oh well, that's life sometimes, you know. I don't need this anymore. Just turn the opacity of this down a smidge, just a wee smidge there, chat. Okay, so head. I don't want your stupid smoothing. I want some of your stupid smoothing actually, just not as much as we got. So head like this. And then torso like this. What am I doing? Using my minus what I'm doing. So if she's like this. Okay. So that's how she is there. Then halfway through the animation, so on frame 9, we need her to be on the other foot, essentially. So how do we do that? Okay, let's Control C this onto frame 8 and Control Shift V it. And then let's turn onion skins on. Turn this off. Go on to frame 9 and Control Shift V it again, but this time I want to take this. In fact, I want to take, for now, this. I want to edit, transform, flip it horizontally like that. Enter. And then I want to take this, Control T it so that it separates it, and then move it across. If I turn the onion skins off, okay. Sort of works, right? But let's like maybe do this and this. In fact, this probably moved way too much then, didn't it? Probably only want a subtle change, like not even that, like that. And the head up a bit maybe. Okay. And then we need a frame halfway between that and that of her stood up. In fact, actually, we can move this off frame 9. Can we? Not really, no. Let's put on frame, well, working in halves, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, we can't put it on 9 if we're working in halves. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Let's put it on frame 9. I mean frame 10, sorry. So here, Control Shift V, Control Shift V. Hello? Nanny. Nanda Tayo. No. This. Control C, Control Shift V. Thank you. Jesus. No, you bitch. You wee bitch. Why have I got a fucking white square on this layer here? Have I accidentally filled that in with that? What kind of idiot does such a thing? Doritu, and then Control C this onto here, Control Shift V it. Incredible news. Just the greatest of news. And then delete this. Don't need you anymore. Beautiful. Wow. Right, now on frame 6. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Frame 6. Oh, do we want it to be quicker going up or going down? Yeah, quicker going down. So frame 6, we need her stood all the way up. So let's take our this. She needs to be stood all the way up. Both feet. Well, she has to be like both legs should be more like this, right? Do. Wow. Thank you. Oops. Whoops. Oh, fuck you. How about that? So now goes that. Dooby-doo. This should be even more like center on. Don't worry, your head's not going to actually be this tiny, it's just the way that I roughed it. Okay. Good. And then we need the same thing again, essentially. On frame, well, 14, I guess? Yeah. Yeah. And then I guess we just copy them onto each frame and see what that looks like. So frame, and then this, and then this, and then this. There we go, that's essentially what we're making, chat. See what I mean now? It's going to be really quick, though. Obviously, there'll be tons of in-between frames as well, so it's not going to look janky like this. I guess the head we can keep the same, but everything else is going to have to change, really. Okay. Okay. What's the next step? I guess do that but better is the next step. Let's save this first. Save it on my computer. Kate, her name's Kate, by the way. Save. Okay. Good. Dum 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 dum. Let's make a layer. Let's make a video layer. A new blank video layer. Incredible news. And let's just go over this, but slightly less rough than that, you know? Oh, turn the smoothing off as well. I can't get this line out. Man, I'm just thinking about how long this whole thing's going to take. It's going to take so long, but hopefully it looks good at the end of it. Hopefully. We'll see. Like the other two I could cheat a lot with and just move stuff around. This I'm going to have to actually animate properly and draw every frame individually properly. Which, quite frankly, wow, you know? I feel like one hand is nonsensically. Again, I've done it again nonsensically. That I feel like I'm close to a real word there, and I can't work out what it is. Larger than the other one, anyway, is what I was going to say. Better. Yes. Much better. Doobie-doo. I think I'm going too detailed now with some of this. But oh well, that's life. I'm definitely going too detailed at this stage. We won't be doing this for every frame of this bit. That's for dang sure. Okay. That's the wrong tool. Lol. LOL. Man, I got actually 2 frames to get from here to here. No, I've got 3 frames. No, I've got 2 frames. Why is it on 6? Oh yeah. I've got 2 frames to get from there to there. That's fine. We'll have like a frame of like that, like readying down a bit, and then up halfway through, and then all the way there. I think is what we'll do. In fact, let's just fucking do that now. In fact, you know what? Before we do this, let's go back a stage. Let's go back a stage, chat. Sorry, I'm all over the place today, but let's go back a stage and let's do that. Let's just do that. So let's delete this. Nanny. Let's delete this. Why aren't I deleting this? Because I'm on the wrong layer. That's why. That's why I'm not deleting this. This needs to be under here. Perfect. And then let's onion skin it. Good. Let's in fact, before we do that, let's just copy this bit, because this bit we can keep the same on here. We just need to move it down ever so slightly, like just. Oh, I need to do the Control T thing, don't I? Because Photoshop's a nonsense. Control T, separate it. There we go. Just like that much, if that even. To be honest, probably more like that much. Good. Very good. And then we need to basically redraw this, but slightly out and more bent. That. I think more then and more all over the shop, to be honest. That's what I think. Here and here. In fact, this one can kind of stay like that. This one doesn't really matter. But all of this needs to come down again, ever so slightly. That is such a nonsense that you can't fucking see what you're doing when you move it. That is insanely stupid. There we go, that's better. Okay, good. Then we just need to Control-C this onto here. Cool, so now we have kind of a down and then up, but this needs to be more up than that. This. Let's put some onion skins on. What does the next frame look like? Yeah. Yeah! Oh yeah! In fact, I can bring this across a bit as well. Maybe not quite that much. Man, this fucking snapping is really annoying. More like that. Oh yeah. Am I on the right layer? It's impossible to sell these fucking onion skins. Yeah, I'm on the right layer. Cool. And then, Stupid. Okay. Good. See that into here, delete, Control Shift V it. So now I have more of a flow going that way at least. So it's like doobie 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 doo doobie doobie doo. And then we need to bring this leg forward a bit like this. That's probably right. Is it? Yeah. And then... Although actually what we should do first is bring this down. Oops. How many frames do I have here? 1, 2, 3. Whoa, hang on. Up. Oh wow, I have 1 frame in between up and down. And then 1, 2. Wow, and then 1 frame between down and up. Okay. This is going to look jank. That's fine. There's going to be some jank. Prepare for jank. Oops. That's all of this. Needs to come forward a bit. Game over. Okay, good. View. That's great. Okay. Nope. This might be too much movement for a little thing. Might be too much movement. Yeah, see that snaps way too much, doesn't it? Bat, bat, bat. Might be okay though. What if we just went back to this for now? And then this frame here, let's see, goes here and here. It's too rough, isn't it? It's too quick. You know what, let's do this. View. Zoom out. Let's copy this onto a new to get the clipboard size. Beautiful, I don't need this. And then layer one, or yeah, frame one is this. Whoa. Whoa now. Control C this onto here, Control Shift V it. And then going to use this, Control C it onto here, Control Shift V it. Whoa. Layer 5, layer 6. This looks like nonsense, I know, but bear with me. Layer 7. Layer 8. Layer 9. Because there's no bounce when she lands, because I don't have any frames to animate a bounce in. That's the problem. Let's make a frame animation 0.1. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just going to close the navigator real quick. Just bear with me. 1 sec. New. This. New. This. New. This. New. And then this, and then this, and then this. See, there's no bounce when she lands because I don't have a frame to work with of bounce. The left one's alright. When she goes left, because I've got a frame of... But when she goes right, it's like... You know? Does that make sense? It's actually not that bad at that speed. Problem is, if I save this as a GIF... Let's say 500 by 500 and then preview it. It's going to be way quicker, I reckon. Yeah. Oh, it's not that bad actually. It's not that bad. Okay, chat, we can make this work. We can actually make this work. We can actually make this work. So you didn't get to see that because it doesn't show pop-ups on here, but trust me. We can get this to work. The only thing I'm thinking is here. When she lands here, instead of going back here straight away, maybe we do one of these. Maybe we do a bounce. She goes up, and then bam, that's down, but it's not really down, it's a cross look. See that? Do you see, chat? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? She goes up, and then she just goes across when she comes down. And then she goes from down to across again, and then back up. So we need a bit of bounce here. We need this. Oh man, sorry. I drank a lot of Monster today. Too much Monster. Come down. Maybe this will help. Maybe. Who knows? Whoops. Then this. Copy this onto here. Delete this. Control Shift V it. That will be better. I know it looks way fast, but trust me. Trust me, Bides. Bang. See now, down, up, down, and up, down, down. I think that's as good as we're going to be able to do it with this amount of frames, chat. So what frame is this that we just changed? Frame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, of course. Why am I thinking that? Which is this frame. Bam. Control Shift V. Delete you. Bam. And then on every other layer I need to turn this off because it does this for some reason. Decides I want this on every frame, which I don't. This is why we stopped using this version of the animate system. Watch it fucking turn off on frame 6 now as well. Yeah, told you. I only went and ruddy told yous. There we go. It's a bit quick on the right, but that's because we don't have this extra frame to work with that we do on the left. But I think that'll work. I think that'll work, chat. We're okay then. Let's not save this. Cool. Cool, cool. Now we just have to do this for every one of those frames. It's that simple, chat. It's just that simple now. Oh! In fact, because we can copy the face over the head, let's get that locked in. Let's get that locked in nice and purdy. Bum bum ba bum. In fact, I'm just going to temporarily make a new layer and turn this layer down and then do the face. So, if their eyes are like, it'd be like that. Okay, so nose should be in line with the bottom of the ear, right? Which it pretty much is. It's good enough. Smoothing is nonsense. Is she smiling? I think she should be smiling. Her head's kind of turned further away though. I don't know how much of that you're going to see. Instead of redrawing this, I'm just going to tweak it because I'm lazy. Stop. I don't think we need that. Carry is too big as well. How do I do this, guys, here? Like that, like... I think I'm just going to do that, though. Oh, she looks like she has cauliflower ears, though. Which is not what I want. I know she's a fighter, but come on. That'll do. Does she have any, like, No, she doesn't have, like, earrings or nothing. Nothing. Just do that with colour, I think. And then she has like this like mask makeup thing situation going on. Like that. But again, we could probably get away with doing with colour, but fuck it, I'll just pencil it in now, why not? Which actually is meant to be more like just a straight line, if I remember correctly. So let's do that. It's meant to be more like that. There we go. That is the badger right there. That's the badger. Whoops. That's the badger. Well, sort of the badger. Hang on. That's the badger. That's our badger right there. Get badgery with it. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, and then we can erase all of this. Fantastic. Combine. Whoa. Combine this with this. This looks dumb now that it's in the wrong kind of size pen, but that's fine. We'll bump this back up to like 15 or whatever. Let's go 12. Split the difference. Looking good, brah. Thanks, brah. Thanks, brah. Appreciate it, brah. Thanks, brah. Okay. Goes way too fast, man. It's fine, it won't be that fast in the final version, don't worry about it. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. Incredible good. I think that's about the level of detail I want to go for this stagione. So let's get to just copying some shites over, shall we? Let's... Okay. Oops. No, don't. Oh my god. Control C, Control Shift V. Thank you. Gee whiz. Control Shift V. And then this one. Oh man, I need to actually. Can I color overlay the whole thing? By Christ, I can. That's incredible. Okay, let's turn this dune to like here. Good. Sehr gut. And then, well, I'm doing this with a mouse. Let's not do this with a mouse. Let's take all of this first. And this. And let's just temporarily separate it from the rest of the thing. Put it over here, maybe. Is that going to go off? Let's put it down here. Down here for now. Good. Then we just have to take this and bring it down ever so slightly. Like that. So now it should. Yeah, goes down. Good. Very good. Very good. Kind of want her spiked jacket. It's pretty good, isn't it? Have you seen the back? It has like a skull on it and it says Rusted Lust. Nonsense. Okay. Then this. Goes here, but wait for it. Rotate you des. And for now, we're going to rotate Udes, but I think we're going to redraw Udes to be slightly more turned forward. But just for now, let's just put it like that. The merch just makes itself for this project, doesn't it just? Doesn't it just? I don't know what merch we'd sell of this guy, to be honest. Maybe like fake pink mustaches that you can attach to your face. You'd sell like police badges, wouldn't you? We'd work out what the city was called and sell police badges of that. And for her, I guess you'd sell the trousers, maybe, with the lightning bolts on them. Okie dokie. Oakley coakley. Where does this go? It's here. Ooh. We wanted right hand to come up slightly, left hand to come down slightly. I'm not going to do that on this frame though. I'm going to leave that for the next frames. But I don't zoom in when I don't tell you to zoom in, Photoshop. You fuck. You absolute fuck. Okay, we are gonna redraw this. Just real quick here. Real quick on the fly. We're gonna get a redraw on. Oh, before we do, actually, I need this color. That will do. And then bam, bam, bam. Turn this off. Beautiful. So if it's more straight on, it'd be more like this, I guess. And then more like this. The main thing is this comes over a bit more like that. I realise that makes like negligible difference, but trust me, chat, it will be worth it. It will be worth it. Let's delete this. Good. Incredible. And let's just Command E this onto here. Waka waka. Okay, good. I feel like this leg needs to come out of it. Like that. Oh yeah. Oh, now we're cooking on gas. See this? Do you see this, chat? You're just printing money now, am I? I wish I was. God, I wish I was. Oh, sorry, I haven't had the navigator on this whole fucking time. You've been looking at my fucking layers thing twice. That's just bad streaming. That's what that is. It's bad streaming. Bam. Okay. That's good enough as a rough, I think. I think I can discern what... Oh, I need to do... I need to change these floppies. You know? There's just no good way of saying that. I see. Yeah, you see. Do 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 doobie 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 doo. Just a quick slight change on the old floppies here. Stop. There you go. This onion skinning is just doing more harm than good, I think, at this point, to be honest with you. I love me some floppies. Who doesn't love floppies? You know? Who's willing to lie? That's what I want to know. I'm actually going to completely redraw this hair. Bum bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. For which I probably will need onion skins. Wow. There we go. Now I can sum them off. Oh, big stretch. Okay, and then we copy this onto this frame. Okay then. Well, okay then. And then she's going up. So this one's going to need the most changing, I think. But let's still do the old copy and pasty because we're lazy, chap. We're lazy. However, going to completely redraw the legs for this one. Boop, 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 boop. And of course, we're going to completely redraw the floppies as well, but we're not there yet, chat. But this part, I think. Actually, both arms should really go down as she goes up, right? That would make the most sense, I think. And I am going to do it. In fact, I'm going to redraw it. We're going to animate some breasts. We're going to do some booby bounce. We're going to have to. Look, I know it's weird and it's gross, but we're on Twitch, so everyone else is doing it. I kind of need that layer for reference though, annoyingly. Okay. Let's Control C, Control Shift V, and then let's delete. Let's turn this all the way down, like most of the way down, like here. Remember you're training. Yeah, I know. I have trained long and hard for this moment. Needs smoothing up. Long and hard was probably the wrong choice of words there, chat, but it is what it is. There we go. Now I can delete this layer. And now we should have... No, not enable onion skins, wrong one. Enable the timeline shortcuts keys. Yeah, bit of booby bounce. So let's do that. In fact, we need this as well. Just ever so slightly upwards. Good. Okay. And then that's annoying as well, isn't it? Actually, trying to do that like that doesn't give me any real tangible information that I can use. So we're just gonna have to wing it and redraw these legs. About here. Please, may I draw, please? Please, sir. Thank you. Whoops. Pretty much face on at this point, so like this. Smoothing is out of control. Out of control smoothing, chat. Oh, guten Morgen. Hello. Hi there. How the devil are we? That's just nonsense, isn't it? That's just a nonsense. This one we probably can get away with some onion skinning. Oh, why, yeah. Her legs get thinner and longer in a weird way, so let's maybe change that. Doing alright, you? This cast character progressing nicely. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not bad. Yeah, so we're doing this character. Whoa, this character, who I've called Kate. So then we've got this character as well, who we still need to name. So if anyone's got a cool idea for this character's name, bear in mind she's the main character, so it's got to be cool. And then we've also got this guy, Chief. He's done. He's like my favorite thing I've ever made. But she's like my favorite character from this, so you know, it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? How does that look now? Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. Spotted Chief in the ground, love his movement. Yeah, he's good. He is the best. He's good. He's probably moving too much, really, but I kind of like that they're all kind of bopping. Because, like, there would be fun, like, synthwave music or whatever, so it would look like they're dancing to the music, which I just think would be really fun. Yeah, I've done her legs, like, stupid thin on this one, so we're going to have to go in and fix, do some fixing. Fixing is required on this frame. So I realise that I'm using a thinner pencil size, so maybe I should be pushing down more or something. Who knows? God, Christ, I don't know. Good. And then where were we here? We were here, so let's go to here. Yeah. Should we be doing the same thing we did on that one? Probably. Do we care? Not really. Not really at all, actually, to be honest with you. That's fine. That works for me. Ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Let's get rid of these. Actually, let's just draw them in now. Before we forget, these floppies. Should probably have done this last, but like done it on a separate thing, but I've not done that, to be honest. I've not done that. And that's okay. It's okay, chat. Actually, that should really come over that, so it should be like this. It should be like that. Does that make enough sense for me to draw later? Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, and then the hair. No. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Control C this onto here, Control Shift V it. This is probably the most important frame, I would say. Maybe. Who knows? They're all kind of important. Look how many little dots are all around here, man. What is going on, bro? They're on like every layer now. No, weird, they aren't. Man, just weird sometimes, Photoshop. You're just really weird. And it's okay. It's okay to be weird sometimes. Okay. Okay then. This, in fact, we already have this copied, so let's just Control-Shift-V it. That's the wrong button. Let's Control-C it, and then let's Control-Shift-V it, and let's just pretend that didn't happen. Zoom in. Yes. Yes, now. Good. Okay. We're going to delete these legs and redraw them. That's just how we do. I'm just going to take these, and I think I'm just going to rotate them, but maybe not both at once because that would be stupid. Maybe more like one at a time. Bam, like that. Bam, like that. And then let's just fill in some gaps. Yes. And then we move the whole thing up. Do I have? Yes, I do. So let's turn that off. Perfection. Just going to bring this down a bit, I think. Like that. And then you know what I have to do now, chat. Actually, I feel like... No, we'll do the down... Yeah. So these... Man, how do boobs work? I think back to normal. Yeah. Yeah, back to normal. Which is more like... What is normal? What is normal these days, you know? What is it? How do we achieve it? Who knows? Lord only knows. Something like that. Something like that. No one knows. No one knows, it's true. It's true. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Yeah, I think this is right. And then when you go down, they're going to go up. That's how it works. How to boost. Thanks for that. No, I appreciate it. Appreciate the clip. Adam, ban him. Don't ban him. Don't ban him. We need more clips anyway, so, you know, crack on. We need content. That's what we need. God, I've completely lost where I was now. I'm just thinking about boobs. And quite frankly, what's changed? You know? What's changed? Yes, let's get this done. Content is king, exactly. Exactly. Now you're getting it. Okay, good. Now let's draw some legs. Draw some leg des. Actually, before we draw some leg des, let's draw some floppies in. I should probably stop calling these floppies as well before that gets clipped, but it might already be too late. I mean like the little like belt things that she has on her jacket. That's what I mean when I say floppy. And I call them floppies because they flop. It gives you some secondary motion. It's all very professional animated terms, alright? Believe me. I know what I'm doing, okay? I know what I'm doing, chat. Always forever. See? Floppy. They flop. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I know what I'm talking about, at least, chat. Get your head out of the gutter. Get your head out of the gutter, Dan. It's not smart. It's not. I genuinely think there is actually a term, but it's not floppies. It's not floppies, unfortunately. I wish it was. Okay, legs. That's what we were going to do. Jeez, stop getting me distracted, chat. You're the worst. You're the worst for it. Like here. They're both pretty much straight up, straightforward, so like this. Let's do them both at once actually, so that we get this nice and even. Ba ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba ba bum bum ba bum ba bum bum. We didn't draw our hot pants on this one, so we're just gonna have to remember that she has hot pants on, chat. We'll remember. I think we'll remember. I'm not worried about it. If you could just remind me when we get to that point about hot pants, just spam hot pants in the chat, that would be great. Just when we get to that point though, not now. Dear God, don't do it now, chat. By Christ, that would be bad. Yeah, good. Fans. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. I guess so, yeah. We need a hot pants emoji, that's what we need. Maybe that's what we'll do for our last emoji space. Oh yeah, I need to make those comic emojis, don't I? To be honest, we could probably do that in like 5 minutes, so maybe I'll do that at the end of the stream. In fact, maybe I'll do that soon, because I'm not going to get all of this done this stream. So maybe I'll do that in a minute and then we'll sign off, you know? Wow. I feel like legs need to be shorter so that she's jumping more. Wowza! No now. No way. Like here. In fact, they need to be more squished. Shift. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. So it's like, what? tilted, weren't we? Shit on a brick. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. This. Like that. Do. Man, it just runs way too quickly. Maybe we should change the frame rate. Maybe that was slow. Nah, it's just going to cut the frame sizes in half, isn't it? Well, not in half, but down at least. You know. Here, then we Control C this and Control Shift V here, so we have 2 frames of it. Okay, her hair doesn't go up. Look, it stays at the same length every time, which is utter nonsense, really. So here, it needs to be like that. And then we need to Control C this onto here. Onto here. And then on here as well. We can afford to be a little bit lower on this one because it's fully extended, right? But this is still too much. So maybe more like... let's actually put onion skins on for this so I can see where I put that one. About there. Something like that, I think. Maybe more like that. Nah. Like that. And then on screen, copy this. Control C onto here. Whoa. Timeline. Control Shift. Right. Delete. Control Shift V. Now. We should see her hair move up with her. Yeah. There we go. Let's turn this layer on so we get the rest of it as well. That might be all the energy I have for this today, to be honest, chat. That might be all the energy I have for this. So let's save this. That seems fair to me. But before we go, let's make some emojis. Or let's at least pencil them out so you can see what I'm thinking in my brain there, my brain hole. Mystery Monday. No, not border. Don't open that. Don't show them the peek behind the curtain. What did I call it? Oof. I think I called it oof, didn't I? Oof.ping. There we go. No, don't open it there, you tit. Why would I want to open it there? Honestly. Oof. Okay. And then delete this, and now we have a good file size. Before we do this though, I'm going to take a quick pee break. So everybody grab a drink, have a pee. Or don't. I mean, if you don't need one, then don't bother. But if you do, now's the time, and I'll be back in a mo. Let's put a pause screen on, not a thanks for watching screen. Hang on, turn that off. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. BRB. Oh god, my foot's stuck. Ow. I'll pee not because you told me to. You'll pee when I tell you to pee. You'll pee when I tell you to pee. Man, so I've been drinking this can of Monster all day. Just get the last of it in there. And, yeah, that's what I thought. My pee is like electric yellow. Oh, man, and I just realised it's Wednesday today. Which means I was meant to put the bins out last night and I didn't do that. God damn, you hate to see it. Past Chris really is a knobhead. Okay, back to Photoshop. Yes. Right, so here's the deal, chat. Here's what I'm thinking for two of our final 3 emojis. We don't need this. I'm thinking we have, like, it's like comic panels, right? So they're both squares like this. It has to be really simple. I hear basically, peeing basically toothpaste is bad. It wasn't toothpaste. It was the right consistency. It just looked like, you know, nuclear waste. It was like fluorescent yellow. It looked like Monster, which is essentially all it was. What am I saying? Yeah, so it has to be really simple, right? Because it has to be like readable at like this size. But what I want is like a guy like just doing nothing. Like pause. And then a guy like shrugging his shoulders. And maybe saying comics. So it's like, you know? And then you can be like, you can post like 10 of this. And then 1 of this. You can control the length of this, right? Or you could just post this and be like, eh. In fact, maybe we don't even need the comics. Maybe he's just going, eh. You know? I once was the sober driver for a night out, so I had like 10 drinks of these dirt cheap energy drinks to keep me awake over the night. My piss was pretty much green. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun for nobody, is it? So the challenge is going to be drawing this in a way that communicates what's happening, but is also very simple. That's the challenge. Let's get rid of this layer. So, if the border, let's say, is 15 pixels. Yeah, that seems about right. This is how much workspace we have. So if he's like, yeah, let's forget the comics bit and let's just have him shrugging his shoulders. So he's like this. He's not fucking the Hulk. But then the problem comes when we do the it has to be readable. So Control T, yeah, this, oh, this. So I guess that's the one we draw first. Sorry, I'm using my webcam as reference, chat. That wasn't clear. Any more room still? Jeez. Gee whiz. Like this, right? Man, he's got like fucking 80s shoulder pads on. What's going on there? I guess his shoulders do have to come up a bit because he's shrugging, right? Shrugging his shoulders. can we get away with making this smaller? That's the question. I think we can. I think we can. Because then if we make this smaller, we can make this bigger. Right? That makes sense. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the border there, so maybe we can't make it bigger. Where? Big stretch. Yeah, no, we can't. But that's better. Okay. This is just going to be really dumb. This is going to be really dumb. Eyeballs. Everybody needs eyeballs, right? And a nose. And a mouth. And some hair as well. You need some hair. I mean, you don't need some hair, but he's going to have hair. But I'm thinking just a silhouette, right? And then we just go like this on here. And just for reference, let's create a frame animation. I can't control the layers with... Oh, that's fucking stupid. Okay, so now it's like that, right? Or if we play it fast forever. Maybe not. Let's make it like a second. You decide. But here's the trick. You control the time of it, right? By when you post them. Cool. Very cool. Select this. Let's modify that selection and let's contract it by 15 pixels. Then let's select the inverse of that and fill it in blue on the right layer. Good. And then the same on this layer. Good. Whoa. Oh, you tit. On here. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that's the two emojis, essentially. Does that make sense? Let's view it at 100%, and then let's just zoom out until it's really tiny. Yeah, definitely making it readable is going to be the hard part, chat. Definitely going to be the hard part, but we'll just simplify it as much as possible, basically. We'll simplify you, Des. In fact, I think I'm ready to start simplifying right now, right this moment. Oh, in fact, I should actually change the making emotes. Question mark? Question mark. Let's update the stream. We don't want to lie to the people, you know? We don't want to lie to the people. I want this border to be fatter. That's what I want. That's what I want from this border. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select, modify, contract. Not expand, you absolute twat. Select, modify, contract. Yes, better. Let's make it 20 pixels. Heck, let's have fun. Select, inverse. This needs to be black, like the night sky. Good. Fill it in. That's perfection. By God, is that ever perfection. Let's crop this out just so that we can see what we're doing. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's start with this one. And let's get a new pen on the go here. I think I'm going to use the old faithful, this one right here. On this layer, please. Wow, that is fat. That is real fat. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play games with me, Photoshop. Not in the mood. Good, 25. Yes. Wham. Wham. Like even that isn't simple enough for me. Let's simplify even further. I'll redo the border, don't worry about that. Like that. That is good enough, I think. Yeah, because you can read that from much further away. In fact, we can afford to make the border a bit fatter now, even. So let's... Oh, that's weird that it's not... Oh, of course. Of course. Shift, Control, select this. Yeah. And let's select, modify, contract by 25 pixels. Oh my God. We've done it. Wow. Whoops. Oh yeah, select the inverse of that. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, I know what I can do. This is a bit long-winded here, but... Oh no, I can just do that. We're fine. Never mind. Simple than that, to be honest. I can probably even just copy this across the middle like this and just copy and paste it. I think I'm making this even more complicated than I need to be honest with you, chat. Why am I still selecting this, please? Delete, Control Shift V, and then image. No, edit, transform, flip that horizontal, and then move it across and put it there. And then go like... That's across even more. Yeah. Yeah. Mysterious. Why have you put a dot there? Photoshop. Sort yourself out. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Then Control C, Control V. Whoa, Control. Yeah, that's good. Turn this on underneath. Turn this down a bit to like maybe here. Yeah, that'll do. And then we just do this again. We'll fix the border later. Don't even worry about it. Just don't even let it cross your mind. Do I even need to do fingers? I don't think I do, you know. I think that'll communicate it enough. It needs to be more. Let's Alt select this though. I don't want to fuck with this. Whoa, what the fuck? No, not T. See this? Why are you putting stupid fucking things in the fucking way again, Photoshop? Come on now. Come on now. No, I need to go up 2, and then I can move this across to fit in the middle. Yeah, good. That was by 2, right? So let's do the same thing here. Good, good, very good. Then this layer needs this. And we just need to go like this, and select modify, contract by 25, and then inverse it, and then what's the best way to go about doing this? Just doing this probably. Probably, yeah. Yeah, doing that. Okay, and then that. And let's do some neatening up. Here. Whoa. 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 Like literally that simple, I think, chat. And then you know, and then you can be like, whenever it's like, oh, I don't know, you know, when we don't know what we're doing, you can post this. Or whenever it's like you're lurking or you want to post something creepy, I guess, or you're waiting for something, you can post this. And then if you want it to be like, you can post both. That's the idea. Why does this move across slightly? It moves to the right, so we need to move this across to the right, ever so slightly. also noticed a missing pixel there. Will one frame do it? Will one pixel do it, rather? Yes. Perfection. We just simply now need to do this. That's perfect. That is literally perfect. Okay, then we... I don't want this opacity on the end. Can I crop it down to the edge of that? Yeah, I can. Cool. So let's all crop it down to snap onto there. Yes. Good. Then we just file, export, quick export as PNG, and we call it shrug1. And we save it in this folder. Save. And then this we file, export, quick export as PNG in the same place as shrug2. Okay. And then switch. Emotes. Yeah, I guess that works. Can we... Oh, we can't really afford to make the border any thinner, can we? Whatever, it'll do. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do, chat. Alright, well, I'll upload them and then you can have them next time, alright? How about that? How about that, chat? Well, hopefully next time. Hopefully they get approved by then. We'll see. In the meantime, hey, that was a pretty productive stream. We did this, all of this, which again isn't finished. Maybe I'll do some more work on this off stream, but I just don't have the energy to stream this anymore. I just don't. In fact, I've got to go and eat, so maybe I won't do that. Maybe we'll wait until next week to do more of this. Again, it will be much slower. It'll be much slower. It'll be much more like that kind of speed. So it'll make more sense. And then I guess we made some dumb emotes. How about that? How about that? Well done, you've achieved. I guess so. Either way, I'm gonna love you and leave there, chat. Can I get on my... There we go. Oh, man. I should be back next week. I should be back next week. I know I missed a week. But I was hungover and I didn't feel like streaming. And I was working on, like, all of this boring stream stuff that you can't really stream that. Like making this TV screen filter thing. That would have been really boring to watch. So it's fine. Next week, we'll be back on some more animating. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Follow to join the Fridge Gang if you aren't already. If you've got a Prime sub sitting around, send me that. It costs you nothing, makes me a little bit of money. Isn't that great? Isn't that magic how that works? And yeah, and then you can spread the word and you can spread the wah. And you can spread the oof now as well, because you've got that too. And soon you'll be able to spread the shrug, you know? But spread the word, that's the most important. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Stay chill, Fridge Gang. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye. I need the screen. Bye.